Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, this is Ashley. And this is House of Johnsons, where we just keep making more Johnsons every day to fill up this house. I mean, what else can I say to you? I'm going to back you up a little bit so we can kind of see a little bit better. I'm sorry about that weirdo light back there, but there's nothing I can do about it. It is because there is a weird, crack in this camera. It is what it is. My pregnant belly just, doing its thing over here. And then I've got mountains of clothes. You can't see it all, but I got mountains and I've got to do my thing. And I really hate doing it on the floor because then I never clean it up all the way. I never put the piles where they're going, and it just makes a more mess, and then I can't vacuum, and then all the crumbs are all around the clothes. I mean, it's ridiculous, but it is what it is, and we're gonna get through it. And I don't know why we still have shorts. Why am I still washing shorts? It's not time for shorts. I've been cleaning. If you've been watching the vlog, oh, you wouldn't know because you'll see this vlog tomorrow. So I'm gonna have the same little baggy tank top on, and I'm going to be cleaning a Lark's room. That's why I have this hat on, because my hair was all in my face and it was driving me nuts. And so I have my mama bear hat on, and I've just been getting it, girlfriend. I've been getting it today. I've been doing a lot. Now, if you looked at the state of my house, you wouldn't notice I've been doing a lot, because my house is such a mess that even a lot looks like a little, because my house is so messy, it just looks like I've done nothing. But I really have. So, anyways, I am going to fold all of these clothes because I have about 3 loads left to do and I'll be done. I'll have done 10 loads of laundry, and then I also washed our bedding. I've already put that on the bed, and then I have 3 loads left, and I have a load in the dryer and a load in the washer. So that's 5 loads that I still have left to fold. So yeah, it's just never ending, and that's how it is. It's fun, it's grand, it's wonderful, but we're just doing the best we can. We're just keeping on going. What? Yes. But anyways, so today we are busy. As usual, we have tools to sell. This is the last. He's buying everything we have. He's buying the rest of it. We're going to meet him somewhere, just load it all up, meet him somewhere, load it in his vehicle, and there you go. So we're done until the first of the year. I'm so happy to be having a break from it. I almost feel like I should be doing something right now. I feel like I'm supposed to be following up with people and looking at our listings and our messages and all of this kind of stuff, but I'm not, because we're almost done. Also, Joshua bought new laundry detergent and it smells heavenly. We'll be using this forever and ever, amen, because it smells so dang good. Shh. My children don't know how to be quiet. They also don't know how to do what they're told and clean their room. They're asking for an ice cream. So there's a weird thing on this shirt. So I'm not so sure it got washed very well. If it has something like a piece of candy or something on it. Also, my husband is still wearing shorts in the middle of December. So yeah, he is. I tried to put all of his shorts away in a bin like I did all of my summer clothes, and he's like, "What are you doing?" "I'm still wearing those." And I'm like, "What? Why? How are you still wearing these?" And he's like, "I just am." Okay, cool. That's weird, but okay. Sure thing. Look at this. Something ate my kitchen towels, so now I just use them as cleaning towels, and there you go. We still got use out of them. They can still be used. They just have to be used as something different. Joshua says he hates this shirt, so why am I washing it? I know he didn't wear it. You know what I mean? Why am I washing things I know you did not wear? What is going on here? And if they wake up their brother, oh, so help me. So tomorrow's vlog, you'll see that I redid a Lark's room. I brought in his new bed. We got him a toddler bed, and so I brought that in, and he will have, we're going to try to transition him into it as soon as we can, just so he'll be super used to it. However, I hope this isn't that guy that is messaging me. I hope he's not messaging me to tell me he can't come, because I will probably cry. I've spent hours with this guy, like negotiating with him, like all of this stuff on price and all of that. And if he tells me he's changed his mind or he's not coming, I'll probably blow up on him. Like, I can't. Anyways, I hate when you spend like so much time on somebody and then they just completely blow you off. Like, it's so frustrating. Anyways, so we're going to try to transition him as soon as we can. I know I've talked about this before on the vlog, but we're just not in that big of a hurry, because we're going to start trying to potty train, and we don't want to like spring too much on him. We just want him to get used to it at his own pace. Everything's fine. You know, we have, Jensen will probably be born at the very end of April. This towel did not get clean. He will probably be born at the end of April, because I don't usually carry my babies all the way to 40, and Alaric came when he was 37 weeks, and so because of that, they said that it's very likely that I'll have Jensen around the same time. Since he's my 4th pregnancy, since Alaric came early, like, it's likely that my body will go into labor on its own at around that time. So that's kind of what we are looking at, and you know, it's fine. That's just what we're preparing ourselves for. So if that's the case, that's not that far from now. Like, it seems like a long time. It's really not. I mean, it flies by. So we are trying to prep for things now. Like, around this time is the time I get like happy, and you know, I'm feeling good because I'm in my 2nd trimester, and so I'm feeling like good and pumped, and like I feel like I have some energy again, and I'm not puking every day, so it's a lot better. And while I have the energy, I'm gonna go ahead and you know, get the nursery ready and do all of that for the nursery, to be prepared for that. And then I'm also going to you know, just get everything prepared as much as I possibly can, and start getting his clothes washed and his clothes put away and his clothes ready to go, like by month and all of that, because I know that once he's born, I'm not going to want to do that, because I have so many children and we're working on homeschool and we have a newborn and all of that kind of stuff. Like, it's just a lot to handle, and it's easier if you just go ahead and get it done ahead of time. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Those are my thoughts. I hate this shirt, and Tristan really likes it, and I do not like it at all. Anyways, so I'm thinking about that, and I'm trying to start getting everything prepared. Like, I want the boys' room to be like, look at this, so cute. I want the boys' room, but you know what? My little boys, my babies always have really chunky legs, and it like cords their legs. Like, they're too fat to fit through there. It hurts. And I'm not going to have that on them when it makes marks all over their legs. Like, I know that can't be comfortable. Anyway, so I'm trying to get that done. I started with the nursery today. I moved the furniture in there the way it's going to be. It looks really, really good. I'm going to start going through the clothes bins and getting all of the clothes. All of the clothes that are too small for everybody are in Alaric's closet in like tubs. I'm going to go through all of those tubs and get everybody's clothes out, hang them all up, get them all ready and prepared. Like, I'm trying to get all that stuff done before he's born, because if I can get all of that prepped and ready to go, then I won't have to do that kind of stuff right when he's born. You know what I mean? Like, I'll have to get everybody's summer stuff ready, but is this Jaren's or Tristan's? Tristan. But I won't have to. When you have so many boys, you guys, and they're all different sizes. They're like 2 years apart. It gets a little bit crazy because it's like, whose is this? This is yours though. This is yours though. This is yours. Like, the sizing just kind of goes down the line. Boop, 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 boop. And you just kind of have to eyeball it and learn really quickly. Or if you're like me, you already know like whose is whose. You know, you memorize all of their clothes. But when you have hand-me-downs, it's harder to do that. Like, you memorize the clothes, and then that used to be his, but now it's his. And it's just like, this was hers, but now it's his. And this is yours, but now it's his. That's not exactly how that goes, but you know what I'm talking about if you know that movie. Okay, so more babbling. I'm just trying to keep myself busy, trying to keep myself going for it. You know, those couple of weeks that I was waiting on test results was really excruciating, and I was really like bummed out. So I didn't want to do anything because I just felt defeated, and I felt, this is wet. It smells like water or juice or something, but let's watch that again. I felt really defeated and down, and so, see, this used to be Jan's, but now it's Tristan's. And so I just been trying to catch up from all of that, because now that I just kind of have an idea of what's going on, I don't know like how extensive it's going to be. We won't really know that until after the baby, but I do know that it's not like death threatening, like life threatening right now. And so I know that it can be fixed, and that's the saving grace and the hope that I'm holding on to. Like, it's not life threatening as of now. Like, we caught it at a good time, and that's good. So it's making me feel better about things. You know what I mean? Like, I feel better about stuff because I know that it's okay for right now. We have time to wait. It's not a big deal. I can focus on the pregnancy, focus on Jensen, focus on being healthy, focus on getting everything prepped and ready for that. And then we will just cross that bridge when we get there. That's what we'll do. So, yeah. But, I just in a mood today, especially like to just go, get things done. And I have to take advantage of those moods because they're not always, you know, like I'm not always in the mood to like go, get things done. Hurry, just do this, let's do all the things. And so I'm trying to do all the things while I can. And it's hard for me because, like, for instance, I was cleaning a Lark's room and I had to stop and fix lunch. And then after I fixed lunch, I had to go again. And I was eating my lunch as I was cleaning. So I did that, and the boys ate lunch. And then I cleaned for a while longer and started hanging the stuff on the walls and getting all of that done. And then after I did that, I had to stop again because it was time for a Lark to go nap. And so I had to stop what I was doing, and he's napping and it's not finished yet. And I'm trying to keep myself busy because if I ever lose my motivation, it's done. Like, I don't want to go back to it and finish it, right? So I'm trying to just like keep going, keep busy, keep doing, so that when he wakes up, I can continue and actually finish the room and at least have that crossed off the list. So that's the plan. Will it work out that way? I think so, because I'm not that far from being done. I'm not that far from being finished, and I think that I can get it finished. It's just, can I get it finished before we have to go? I don't know. That's the thing. The time crunches are what get me. And then who knows if I'll want to do it tomorrow. I may hate life and say, no, I don't want to do anything. I don't feel like it. I'm tired. And then, you know, I'll have to decide whether or not to push myself or give myself some grace. I don't know. But anyways, it's just, I'm excited about getting it done. And I'm excited because I'm going to revamp the other boys' room. Like, I have some stuff that I'm going to be doing in their room as well. I want to move some picture hangings around. Shh. Because since I put their beds back into bunk beds, it's a little bit different than it was before, so the pictures don't really make that much sense where they are on the walls. So I want to get that changed. I have some ideas about their clothing storage and all of that to make it better and more efficient. So I'm going to do that. And yeah, I think it's going to work out much better. But the goal of mine is to get my house more organized, like as a household, like the whole household to be more organized, so it's not such a chore to keep up with. I feel like the way we have things organized now is just, it's not possible to keep up with it. It's just everything gets messed up, and it's like a domino effect. When one thing is messed, all the rest of it just kind of crumbles behind it, and then it's like impossible for me to catch up and clean it all and do Etsy and do YouTube and film and edit and do this and do that. Like, it's just not possible for me to do it all. What is he doing? Stop, please. It's like opening the door behind you, and it's what he's doing, I don't know. So anyway, that's what's happening and going on, and I am trying to just get it all caught up. How good are you doing? I'm working on it. So anyways, I thought this Vlogmas could just be like a chit chat, and also because I've been having the literal worst time with my technology. All my files have not been loading correctly. It's been telling me there's a network error and it can't load anything. It can't load my files. They're lost, they're corrupted. Like, I've had to like redo them, re-download them off my phone, straight jacked to my computer, which has been aggravating. And then they won't show up for some reason, and then I have to do it all over again, which puts extra files on my computer in the long run, and I have to delete all of them. Like, it's just, it has been insane. And today, when I uploaded a video on YouTube, YouTube itself took 2 hours to upload a, what was it? It was like a 45-minute video, and it took 2 hours to upload it. That never happens. So our internet's being really slow, and I don't even know why. Like, it has just been insane lately, and I don't know what's going on with it, like why it's being that way, but it's been like that for the past few days. And so that's made it super hard, because when I'm trying to upload, it's taking hours, and when I'm trying to export a video and it takes hours, that means I can't edit another video until that video exports, because that's the way my editor works. Like, you can't edit another one while one is exporting, and so you have to wait for that one to finish, and then you can continue. And so one channel's video is exporting, and the other channel's video I haven't even edited yet, and it's been taking like 3.5 hours to export. And so it takes all day long, and I just don't have all day to just sit at the computer and do nothing else except for edit. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to, like, while that's exporting, go work on something, come and check it and see how long it's going to be, and do it again, and this, and it's just been insane. And I thought that one of them was done. I think it was last night. And I went and looked at it, and it said it had 2 hours left. And I was like, and it had been exporting for like 2 hours already, and it said it had 2 hours left. And I was like, are you kidding me? And so it was like midnight, and I was like, nope, because then it's going to take a long time to download on YouTube, because of the way YouTube has been. I don't know what's going on. Tell me if you're a YouTuber and you've had these problems, or maybe you're not a YouTuber and you've just had issues with your internet lately. It's been freaking crazy. I know, like, our church internet has been nuts, and it's been like dropping the live stream, and it's been like all messed up, and they've had to reboot it and redo it and redo this. And I know that, like, even my parents, like, their electricity has been going berserk, and I don't know, y'all, crazy things are happening, and I have an idea of what's happening with some of it, but the rest of it is just, who even knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But I know that it's okay, and it's going to be okay. So that's all that matters in the long run. But still, it's just like, what in the world? Craziness. Craziness. Okay, so we're getting close. I'm like over halfway done now. I'm finding like people's bags and belts and all of that mixed in with the laundry. Do you think I know how it gets mixed in with the laundry? No, and if I ask them, they have no idea how. It just does. And crazy people, that's how. Crazy people. That is how. So, I still have Christmas shopping to do. Craziness. Like, it's a week till Christmas Eve, and I have Christmas shopping to do. Like, what is my life right now? What is going on with me? I have Jaren's to finish because he's literally the hardest child I've ever had to buy for in my entire life. And it's very difficult. Like, everyone in my family was like, yeah, but what do we get him? And I was like, I have no idea. They're like, what do we get Jaren? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you because he doesn't really have, like, outstanding interest. It's so difficult. And it would be different if he would be like, oh, I made a Christmas list, or, oh, I could, you say, what do you want? What do you hope Santa brings you this year? And he tells you, but he just says he doesn't know. Like, he tells you he doesn't know. And I'm like, please don't say you don't know. Like, I need you to know of all people so that I can know. Like, I need you to tell me what you want. And he just doesn't. He doesn't. And it's really hard. It's hard to tell what he wants. And he's not a very excitable guy, He's kind of just like, oh, a blue shirt, thanks. Like, or he doesn't even say thanks. He'll just be like, oh, blue shirt. And you're like, well, tell her thank you. And he's like, oh, thanks. Like, he's not, and everyone is like, oh, he hated it. No, that's just how he is. He's just not very expressive. It's not that he hated it. That's how he is. He doesn't say anything. Like, he's just not expressive when it comes to stuff like that. He just, you don't know if he likes it or if he doesn't. You can't tell. And I hate it. Because it's hard to know what to get him. Like, we got him a couple of expensive gifts last year. Like, we got him a tablet with a case and a screen protector and all of that kind of stuff. He broke it in a month. Like, it had a screen protector and everything. Like, a screen protector, a big old, like, one of those, like, squishy cases that, like, encase it. He broke it in a month. In a month, it was broke. We got him some brand new shoes. He tore the shoelaces the first time he wore them. He tore off the shoelaces. Like, he tore the, like, you know how when you lace it, the actual holes that you stick it in, he broke the hole. Like, he broke the whole shoe. So he tore the shoe where the hole is so it won't lace up properly. Yeah, totally just messed it up. So that was the first time he wore them. Like, he's just so rough that it's hard because that, like, you want him to have something that he enjoys. And if he breaks it the first few months, like, obviously he's not going to enjoy it. And then that's when you're spending expensive gifts, like, that's a third or a half or whatever the case may be of his budget on something he's already broken. And that's a shame. Like, that sucks because then he doesn't have anything to fall back on because he used half of his money of his budget on that and he broke it. So it's just something else. It's always something with boys. So we're trying to figure out everything to buy him. We bought him a few things. We got to buy him some more. We're not done with him, but I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm running out of options, and the things that I was going to get him, his mom bought him. And so when I asked her what she got him, she told me the things that I had on the list to buy him. So I had to kind of scratch it and start over. And that's not good because those were my best ideas and she took them. So I don't know. I think I'm going to get him some books because I'm trying to encourage his reading because he doesn't like to read. And I'm trying to encourage that. so did he cut the sleeves out of these? No. He cuts the sleeves out of every darn shirt. I swear. I'm like, you don't have anything else to wear because you cut the sleeves out of it. Like, stop. But he works out in them. So he cuts all the sleeves out so he works out in it. And I'm like, you have all workout shirts now because you cut all the sleeves out. Oh, it's so frustrating. I hate when he does that. It'll be shirts that I bought him. And I'm like, what? He's like, it doesn't fit me that good anyway. I'm just gonna... Joshua has a long torso. So my hip, he's 6'1" and I am 5'6" and a half, but 5'6". So he's 6'1", I'm 5'6", but my hip, his hip only comes to here. So that's only like, what, 3 inches? It's probably about 3 inches difference between our hips. Maybe not even that much, but probably about 3 inches difference. And the rest of him is all torso. So it's like his torso is so long, you can't find freaking shirts to fit him. Like, you really can't. And now that he's been working out, his shoulders are a lot bigger and his chest is bigger. So what the heck am I supposed to do? Like, I can't, nothing fits him correctly. Like, his waist is trimming down. He's lost a lot of weight. And his torso is so freaking long that the shirt has to be baggy around the middle. It has to be like this shirt. Like, it has to be like really baggy for it to fit, the length to fit, because his torso is so long. And Killian and Alaric are the same way. Like, Tristan's built like me. He has really, really long stork legs, and he has a decent sized torso. You know, it's pretty long. Like, he's gonna be tall, but it's not, I don't want to say disproportionate because that sounds horrible. That's not what I mean. It's disproportionate. I mean, it's not, but it is. It's like, you just have an extra long torso, and you know, they just don't account for that. Like, you can go to a big and tall store, but he ain't big. He's just, his torso is just long, and so he needs a longer shirt for that area. Like, the belly needs to be longer. It's just a mess. So anyways, the Lark is the same way. Like, those cute little, like, he can still wear those cutesy little, you know, bodysuits or whatever, but he can't because his torso is so long that the legs are too short, because the torso takes up all the room. It doesn't fit him correctly. So it doesn't work. It's ridiculous. I don't even know. So I'm almost done with these, you guys, and then I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna upload this video so you can chat with me about torsos and baby rooms and last minute Christmas gifts that I don't know what the heck to buy. And I mean, I'm trying so hard to get something because I want him to enjoy it. I want him to be happy. And I agonize over everyone's being happy. Like, Christmas is my absolute favorite holiday because I love giving to people. Not only is it celebrating Christ's birth, which is, of course, the number one priority they're playing in there. I thought it was a lark, but it's not. But it's also, I just love to give to people. I love to see their face light up. I like to hunt for something that I know they're going to enjoy. I love to, you know, I just love it. I love it. I love watching my kids. I know that this is not going to last forever, and this is like such a short time for them to be a diaper, to be, you know, super excited and everything's magical and it's all great and wonderful. And I know that these times I'm going to miss, like when they get teenagers, I know it's not going to be as fun, you know? And so I just love it. And I love to buy for everyone. Like, I love to give to people. I just love it. It makes me happy. Like, I don't have to get anything ever. I don't care about that. I really don't. Like, I know a lot of people say, it's better to give than receive. No, for real, I would much rather give than receive. I'm not even good. I'm like Jaren. When I open presents, I'm like a Jaren. I'm like him, so I get it. Like, I understand him because I'm like that too. Like, when I open stuff, I'm like, oh, thanks. Like, I'm not good at responses. I've gotten better at it over the years, like as I've gotten older, because Joshua like feeds off of a response, and I can understand that. But I don't want to be that person that like nobody likes to get things for. It's not that I don't like it. Like, I could love it. It could be my favorite thing on the planet. But my reaction is just, I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Like, oh my gosh, thank you. That is so cute. Like, I don't know. I don't like people looking at me. I don't like being the center of attention. I don't like people watching me open things. Like, I used to get such anxiety over like baby showers, wedding showers, birthdays when a lot of people would come. I used to get super anxious about it beforehand because I would be like, oh my God, they're going to see me open these. Like, I'm going to have to open these in front of everyone and they're going to see me and they're not, I don't know what to do. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, psh, psh, like, oh my God. Like, I'm not good at it, you know? It's hard and I'm better at it than I used to be. Like I said, like, I've gotten used to Joshua like needing a response, and I'm much better at it at being expressive. I'm just not that expressive of a person, and so I am, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm a complex person. What can I say? I'm an INFJ, and you know, us INFJs, we're, you know, Lori, we're special. We contradict our own selves a lot of the time. Our personality is odd, and it just, you know, that's why we're the rarest personality in the world, because it's odd. We are odd. We are strange people. And I still have clothes up there. Holy freaking cow, I forgot about those. But I got all of these folded, so hooray for me. Give me a pat on the back. Okay, move along, sister. It wasn't that much. Okay, so I'm going to work on putting these up, but first I need to work on editing some videos, including this one. So I will see you tomorrow. Same outfit, girlfriend, doing a different thing for Vlogmas. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.